piece of projection and obsession that Carolyn Glenn, I think, can attest to as just a through line in the entire Trump story. But the original indictment has this line in it. I think it's on page 22. While meeting with Trump Attorney 1 and Trump Attorney 2 on May 23rd, Trump, in sum and substance, tells the following story, as memorialized by Trump Attorney 1, who we know is Evan Corcoran. Attorney, not named. He was great. He did a great job. You know what? He said that it was him, that he was the one who deleted all her emails, the 30,000 emails, because they basically dealt with her scheduling and her going to the gym and her having beauty appointments. And he was great. And so she didn't get in any trouble because he said that he was the one who deleted them. Trump related the story more than once that day. Trump's delusions about Hillary Clinton may have put in motion Trump's criminal conduct for which he's been indicted twice. You couldn't make it up in a bad mob movie.
So this is why I'm so enamored with you, because I, too, have that as my absolute favorite paragraph. It's paragraph 55. It's like etched in my brain. And it's where he basically turned to Mr. Corcoran, that's the former president of the United States, the former leader of the free world, and said, why can't you do for me what Hillary got her lawyer to do for her, which, by the way, is false. I mean, her lawyer was David Kendall.
Correct.
Anyone who knows David Kendall knows he is the salt of the earth. But leave that aside for a moment. He basically is like, why can't you just obstruct justice for me? And that is obstruction 1. You know, we say Earth 1 and Earth 2. That's yes. Obstruction 1. The new indictment has now obstruction 1 and obstruction 2, which is now let's destroy surveillance tapes. It is really just an incredible scene. And, you know, people always are sort of trying to relate this to mob cases, but this is just classic, you know, getting the cover up and obstructing. You actually have in this indictment discussions of the new defendant, De Oliveira and Nauta, doing a walk talk outside of the property because they're clearly concerned about surveillance. And so they take a walk talk to have a discussion where it's presumably about what's happening and why they can't get rid of the surveillance tapes because of Mr. Tavares saying, I'm not going along with that. So, I mean, this is really an incredible sort of crime story with the former president being at the heart of not just taking these documents, but then really engaging in, according to the government, a concerted and repeated pattern of obstruction. And he's clearly thinks that this is just a normal course of events. It'll be very interesting. I keep on sort of repeating this, that for judges who are overseeing him in terms of his bail conditions, this is the kind of thing that if you're a judge, you worry about a lot, because you have somebody out on bail who has clearly shown that he has absolute disregard and disrespect for the rule of law.